they are.
Time to beat up some children.
Stop them! Tie him down! Get him!
Oh, you better watch out for his Heartless Nin ability.
Dun, 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 dun. Back. Boy!
That did some damage.
It does all the damage. And so as you can see, this boss, it's supposed to have the gimmick of if it swallows one of the children, that will change its elemental affinity.
Or you could just ignore that entirely.
Exactly, that was my point.
And DPS, like Sean is doing. As we ramble about a million different things. So Pokemon Go moved up to Gen 4.
So we have all those new Pokemon like Bidoof. They added Gen 4 Pokemon to Pokemon Go.
So yeah, all those new Pokemon like Bidoof. Like that new Pokemon Zigzagoon.
The assault I get from you every time that comes off. What's wrong with the new Pokemon Zigzagoon, Brian? No, you can talk about the new Pokemon Bidoof.
Fucking.
Generation 4 has the best selection of Pokemon. Next to Generation 6.
Yeah, guys, time's progressing.
Too bad you don't need any Generation 6 Pokemon to beat the game.
Yeah, guys, time's progressing. Pokemon Go is actually starting to get finished. It's almost as if it's basically a spiritual version on the phone of Final Fantasy 15. Unfinished as fuck.
But in a few months, they've made more progress than Square has made on,
You know that Final Fantasy 15 mobile.
They released a trailer telling me that I was going to be able to battle, trade, collect Pokemon. Guess what I can do when the game came out?
I've lost my way.
Jack and
Literally a
shit.
straight lot.
Collect! I couldn't trade. I couldn't battle whoever I wanted. Battles weren't even a thing. Because battles were literally me fighting somebody else's Pokemon based on its point value in an AI fight.
And they probably just hacked to give it max points anyway.
Call me Santa Claus.
Of course, Mr. Santa Claus, I was hoping I'd...
Well, now there's that actual new Pokemon that's going to be exclusively tied to Pokemon Go.
Well, let's go.
No. No.
What do you mean, no?
I am behind.
No, that new Pokemon is not for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Jack, I'll be
I
waiting
thought
for
you,
at home.
but you get it. In
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Christmas.
Then what the fuck is that special Pokemon that they keep talking about you get in Let's Go Pikachu?
They have
Eevee?
effectively. They have
When
a.
Gen 7 comes out, what are y'all thinking?
You mean Gen 8?
Gen 8.
One in red.
Because what they ultimately did.
That's right.
And Game Freak was like, this was totally the plan, but I feel like a lot of this was haphazardly forced.
That's sure to make
That new
some
Pokemon
come running.
turns out the only way to evolve it is in Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Meaning you have to.
So you get the first form in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You can transfer it into Go.
I don't
and make it
believe
the
you can
buff
transfer
form.
Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to Go, so I believe they have now ass-pulled. You have to get that new Pokemon in Go to
Look at this run.
get it.
that run, though.
You know, it all got the game for a minute. I wonder, like, what the fuck are the other holidays thinking about? Did they, like, know that this is, all this shit has happened? Because I feel like the other holidays would probably hate Jack or Santa.
Jack goes to Easter Town. Easter Bunny literally looks at him smoking a cigar. Ah, damn it, it's you, Jack.
Also, I want to know, like, what the fuck are the other
What were you saying about Gen 8, Ryan?
What are we looking for Gen 8, guys? Come on.
grass fire type?
Let's talk about some real shit. Jesus. Not.
Did you just die?
Not,
Yeah.
not anything Go related.
How did you die?
Green mode?
You're not MLG enough. We have to restart the run now. But the thing I wanted, Gen 8, and the thing I've wanted since ever, Grass Fire. And please, if you make that, please don't make it ass.
How the fuck you gonna make a grass fire?
There are a lot of things you could do.
Everyone
Just like making a water fire type.
that exists, Brian.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
That's like making what's the other ones like stupid.
Did you straight out forget Volcanion existed?
There's really like 3 types that have been used.
Did you?
Well, did I forget what?
I said when you said the water fire. Did you forget Volcanion was a Pokemon?
Did I forget what is that?
Volcanion.
It was a legendary for X and Y.
Oh, that's why I don't know it, because I didn't play that
Our
garbage.
jolly old friend is
It's a water fire type, Brian. It exists.
Like I said, that's why I don't know it, because I didn't play that game.
Steam Eruption.
Mm-hmm.
It was an event only Pokemon. So
Yeah, that's the type combination I've wanted to exist the most, but I feel like if they make it, they're gonna fuck it up.
Boogie on back where you came from.
Especially because I want its ability to be Drought.
Have you already forgotten
Then watch,
who
they
brought
fuck it
you
up and give
back
it
from
Drizzle as its
Porcelain Fire
ability.
Bugs?
Sorry, can't remember a thing.
there's only
Very well, you ingrate.
there's
You'll ruin
almost
the day.
every type combination of Pokemon has been done.
Water has been paired with everything.
Again, how you gonna have a grass fire type?
The idea I had thought of is have it be based off of some form of like sun or nature god, like a Amaterasu.
A lot of people also think a chili pepper,
That would be dumb.
but it's like a pepper, and then because it's like spicy, so fire. But because it's a plant, it's grass.
That's like having.
Pokemon Clover had a fire grass type, but it was based off weed.
That's like
That tells you what type of game that was.
that's like having a ghost dark type.
But we have 2 of those.
That's like having a ghost normal type.
That
Wait, have we done
happened
that yet?
Yes, we do. What? Yeah. I
Ghost?
think there's one of those.
Ghost normal.
That doesn't exist.
Doesn't it?
Nope. Brian, that doesn't
I
exist.
swear it does.
No, it doesn't. You can look it up, but I'm telling you, Ghost Normal doesn't exist. I know it doesn't exist because a Generation 7 rumor that didn't happen was this Pokemon that turned out to be fake that was this Ghost Normal legendary, and it's was like set up as this really defensive Pokemon.
If
And
a
everyone,
ghost normal type happens, I want it to be a bad, because I want everyone to get fucking triggered by that.
that type combo doesn't exist.
See, man, yeah, that's like having a ghost normal type. See what I'm talking about? Can't be having no grass fire.
They've done Ghost Dark.
What is this weird water Pokemon amalgamation?
What? What are you looking for?
What is that shit?
Volcanion,
Where
water,
is that shit at?
water fire.
Ah, here it is.
You're looking at Volcanion.
Ah, it's that weird ass looking thing. That's what it is.
Because of the movies, you've probably seen a Volcanion.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck it was. I've seen it.
It's a water fire type. That actually exists. They actually did it. It's in the Magirna movie.
I love how you learned Steam Eruption twice. In case you got rid of it. It doesn't work.
Jack Skellington. Oogie. You and I have a.
They really want you to have Steam Eruption.
Same
Steam Eruption is
rules for your
broke.
little sidekicks.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about. And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa.
Guy, he's losing so much memory, he doesn't even remember kidnapping Santa. Santa also can't talk, despite the fact that nothing was in his mouth. I think water has been paired with every
No, it
type.
has. I remember someone basically, they brought that up before fairy type existed, and Azumarill is a water fairy. So water has been paired with everything.
Here's about Azumarill.
Wait, did you just try to say Water Fairy had been done?
No, what I was saying was, they had... There was
Ryan
an old,
Azumarill
there was
was
an
old
old
you in
video
Gen
where
6.
There's a starter that's Water
There's a
Fairy.
starter that's Water Fairy.
There was an old video where someone said the only types, I believe, well, actually, fairy didn't exist yet. They said the only type water hadn't been paired with was fire, because this was before X and Y came out. And now, with X and Y, we have water, fire, and we had a water fairy, so there has been everything.
To make sense of what Tarzan was trying to say, water fairy at the time someone had made a video, fairy didn't exist, water fairy didn't exist, but Azumarill was water fairy when Generation 6 happened. So water...
Also, in case you didn't notice, first time in comic book. Oh, we got best form, boys.
I love the anti-Christmas form.
You can't reaction command?
No! Do you not know how shitty this form is?
I actually did forget a bunch of the restrictions on this. It is unused that much.
Because it's shit!
Remember the
No
way...
one should use it, because it's literally in the game as a punishment for looking cool.
You know how the one person beat Sephiroth in anti-form? They hacked the game so
They
it
had
could
to hack so that they could heal.
Again, it's shit.
Actually, a lot of people...
I don't know why it's in the game,
Well,
other than basically to sit there and have the point where somebody sits there and says the words, "It's in the game, so you just don't spam drive." I have almost 4, 5, 8, and when we get to max level, 9 drive bars to go through for that shit. I don't need you to punish me more.
To quickly add a caveat, anti-form is only terrible in the incarnation of the way they designed it, where they limited you, where people who hacked anti-form and actually made it a usable, interesting form show that there's some good to it, but as
People hacked anti-form and got rid of all the things that made it shit.
That's why
anti-form should be a thing.
That's what I was about to say. If it was an actual form, it's fine. It's only shit because they decided to make it an arbitrary punishment because someone decided, you know what? Having the gauge to transform isn't good enough. We need to punish the player from using our new transformation.
Well, we gonna squash you flat.
Oh!
What?
When you play the game so much, you know the audio cues.
But did you get up on the Hydra's back?
Hey, that one.
Get on the Hydra's back!
You should know that one.
In the no jumping run, the guy got up on the Hydra's back without jumping. That was amazing. That you didn't know you could get up on the Hydra's back without jumping. And you know how they did it? Because it was great. So, like, the no jumping, they weren't allowed to jump, and they thought that they wouldn't be able to get on the Hydra's back. They walked behind the Hydra, and Sora started, like, clipping into it, and he glitched up on it. So, he didn't have to jump. It was great! The best!
This boss takes too long.
They wanted to make sure you got your adequate insight over the counter. For those of you who may not know what I'm referencing to, the name of this boss theme is Encounter. Encounter literally starts playing randomly halfway through the game.
Uh-huh.
And in my opinion, it's one of the best boss themes.
It's a good theme.
Second to Rage Awaken.
Are we talking in general, or are we talking specifically for
Oh no,
Kingdom
hold on,
Hearts or in general?
pause. I take that back. It's third because Rage Awaken is first and Disappeared is second. Because Disappeared is best boss theme.
Donald just killed a motherfucker.
Your point?
Donald just killed someone.
Because we gotta make it to the part where we get to
I
Disappear.
mean, I just imagine it's
Again.
like I just imagine the Oogie insect. He shows up in, you know, like the Hercules Afterlife was Hades, and Hades is like, okay, why are you here? And he's like looking both ways. I got swashed by the duck, and he's just like, you know, embarrassed by this.
Why does Jack keep trying to steal Christmas?
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you,
Because we
Sonic.
keep
See, he
forcing.
didn't even listen to Donald Goofy.
Because we, well, who would listen to Donald and Goofy? They were just dry fodder.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me in Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use.
See, they said again, meaning the first movie happened, and he learned nothing.
All the preparations, and I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile. Year after year.
How does Santa travel across time and space to deliver presents?
Simple. He's a Keyblade master.
You love to
God,
make
stop.
them gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you? We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of Christmas, and yours is to take care of Halloween. So
You know what? To prove a point, I'm going to go steal Halloween.
No, to prove a point, I'm gonna go steal Easter.
Jack Skellington, the pumpkin.
I really do want to know what the other holiday worlds would look like, because, you know, we have a general idea of what Easter would look like, but what would the St. Patrick's Day world look like? Are we going to go stereotypical, and because they're Irish, there's just booze everywhere?
Halloween needs your attention.
It's just green and full of leprechauns.
Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror. And if Halloween has become too routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
Jack! Oh, Jack!
I've been looking all over for you. I tried these other doors, Jack.
Over the plans.
I'm banned from them, Jack.
So true.
Good luck, Jack Skellington.
I do want to see the other holiday worlds.
Because, like,
Well,
Eh,
there he goes.
there has to be some fucked up shit in those, given the origins of certain holidays.
Oh, Jack, this is no time for joking.
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
Oh, so the suit is the world's heart.
No, it's Jack. The key was, you know, a pile of shit. I mean, bones. I mean,
Christ,
shit.
Sean. The disrespect.
Did you do this when she was playing through this world?
Maybe not this bad. I did voice the fact that I hate Jack Skellington with a burning passion.
Well, now it's forever on my hard drive.
The only skeleton that's worth such a disdain is Sans.
No, Ryan.
What do you mean?
Ryan.
Sans is a stand-up dude who gets mad when you kill all his friends. That's a reasonable reaction. When you fuck up Christmas and then show back up.
No, he gets
Last thing you need to do is be like, hey, I'm gonna go fuck up Christmas
No,
again.
Sans is an insert for Toby, so he gets mad when you kill his characters that he programmed you being able to kill.
I mean,
No, but
I would
don't
mad kill my friends too.
remember.
he killed his
if you
friends.
believe in Riku, you will find him.
As Sans is just a self-insert for Toby to guilt trip you.
Right.
Hey,
Again, he doesn't even do that unless you literally go out of your way to kill everything.
We don't have time to ramble about Undertale.
hey, look, I got Magnet.
I mean, I'm just saying. He literally doesn't even do that unless you do that. And in that world, you didn't just kill his friends. You killed everyone.
So I noticed that
If you kill his friends, he just calls you at the end of the game and says, hey, thanks for, killing everyone.
So is there a reason
Bitch.
you've been avoiding Atlantica or not?
There's no reason to go there right
There's
now.
no reason to go there. What do you mean?
You
I
can't.
can't finish it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And there's nothing really there for me, I don't think.
Not really. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what did you guys think of this Oogie Boogie boss fight? In my opinion, this boss fight is terrible. It's not really hard, I just think it's incredibly drawn out and padded for no good reason. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.